What's up? Going live. It's been quite a while. Thanks for the comment to get my ass up and find time to give you guys an update. So thank you for that, keeping me on my toes. And it's been quite a while, so I figured, yeah, it was about time to do a little update here. First off, I do have a new YouTube partner. His name's Frank. Frank, come here, man. Come here. Say hello. Frank, where's your head? Yeah, Frank, he doesn't really do much, he just kind of sits there and thinks. But anyway, let me get a little serious here. Um, yeah, I guess it's about time for an update here and kind of show you. I don't remember showing you some of the progress here on the property, so I figure might as well do so. It's been hectic for me, work, life, and everything. So, and also winter. I haven't been able to get any kind of equipment in here and get more stuff done. But I did get a lot done toward the end of this past summer. But I do have my RV here. I'm kind of staying on the property about, I want to say 95% of the time. Every once in a while, I'll stay somewhere else. I'm not going to show you the camp because it's a little bit of a mess, and I don't want the I just don't want to show it. But I'll show you toward the back of the property, and kind of talk to you a little bit about the ups and downs of of struggling doing what I'm doing here. It's definitely a path less taken, so of course it's a little harder. Of course, it'd be a lot easier just to go to a bank and be in debt for 30 something some odd years, and it'd be a lot simpler. But I don't know, this way seems to be the way for me. It's free, I think. So one of the reasons why I haven't been able to get much done, especially in the wintertime months, is like I said it before, but the ground here has a lot of clay and a lot of standing water, so it's been a real mess. I can kind of show you. Let me flip the camera around. I'll just show you and for instance here, let me see here, the camera, here we go. So as you can see here, again, just a lot of standing water. So trying to bring equipment in here would it would get stuck unless I get something with tracks. I do have partially some of the driveway done over there, but anyway, I don't remember if I've shown the progress before in an update, but here we go. I'm trying to I don't want to take down a lot of these trees, but I do remember, I don't remember where I heard it from or where I read it, but since these are a lot of pine and cedar, once you start taking several down, a lot of the ones that are still standing have a, I don't know, maybe 80% chance of falling and uprooting because now you're allowing gusts of wind to come in and take them down, as you can see here. So this is one that's fallen since I opened this up a little bit, and there's several other ones here and there that uprooted. I hope everyone else out there is doing well. I think I showed you guys the trailer that's out here on the property in one of the past videos. It's kind of, I don't know, I was thinking about it the other day, and it's kind of, It's kind of funny that someone a long time ago was living out here on the property in their trailer, and now I don't know how many years later, here I am trying to do the same thing. So it's I don't know, it's kind of funny. I think I showed the trailer before. Let's see, again, as you can see, once I uproot these trees, of course there's tons of pockets of water that just sit there, and so let me take you further in and kind of just show a little bit more of what I got going on. But this is as far as I got last summer. I do have plans to bring a driveway down further and clear out 2 or 3 more clearing spaces for tiny houses or shipping container structures. So that's the plan. Let me just show you the trailer that's out here. It's been here for quite a while. It's all rotten and falling apart. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll answer it the best I can. But so the trailer's over there. Let's see, I'll get a little closer. So, like I mentioned, I've been working a lot trying to get funds together to be able to accomplish what I'm trying to do. It's like I said, when you're walking this type of path, it's not as easy. But so here's the trailer. Let me flip the camera again. So there you go. I don't think I showed that before, but what do you guys think? I don't know. It looks like a 1950s, and it happens when I first saw this out here when I was walking the property a year ago. I wasn't quite sure if it was actually on my side of the property line, and it turns out it is. Basically right here where this tree is, that's the property line. So now it's my problem. So maybe in the future, scrap yard, metal. I might be able to get, I don't know, might be able to get some money. But yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Just one more project that's on my list. Let me see. I think I saw some comments or questions. Let's see if I can pull them up. Oh, okay. Ray70, what's up, man? It's been a while. Ann's Tiny Life, what's going on? But yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about my plans for the property. Again, it's going to be, I figure it's going to take quite a while. But my plan is to eventually set up maybe 3 or 4 different tiny houses and maybe open them up for Airbnb. So that's my plan. I don't know what the county's going to say about that. They're probably going to, you know, they're going to do everything they can to say, well, that's not normal. You know, you can't do that. Sometimes I wish they would just lighten up a little bit and just take a chance. I want to show you toward the back of the property because toward the back, I was thinking the other day, since the majority of the property is pine trees and cedar trees that don't have a very big root system, which means that they can uproot very easily. But one of my ideas, or one of my things that I want to do on the property is have a tree house. So toward the back of the property here, I do have some very mature, I think they're oak trees or maybe maple trees. And I was just out here the other day because in the wintertime I can actually walk back here. In the spring and summer, of course, this is all filled with small vines and plants and all that. So let me show you here. So here's this one pretty big, I think it's a maple, I don't know. You guys let me know what that is. Maple tree, I don't know. So this is toward the back of the property. Now this is the spot where I would like to build a tree house, and again, maybe open it for Airbnb in the future. Maybe way down in the future, way in the future, maybe a retirement scheme. But here's this massive tree, and I'm sure someone out there can tell me by looking at the bark what type it is. I want to say it's a maple. I think they're all maple, except for, of course, the pine and cedar trees. But there's 3 of them here. There's this one here, one back in there, and then this huge one right here. I thought, man, that would work out to be a pretty nice maybe foundation for some type of tree house. I don't know. That's actually a pretty long span. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to set a couple posts or something like that. So, but I don't know. I'm just putting out there some of my my thoughts. Where's my land and how many acres? Oh, so it's a little bit over 4 acres. I'm kind of worried to say where exactly the property is, because some of the stuff that I'll be doing out here, I'm not sure if I'm going to be going to the county or not. And I've heard stories about people, you know, showing what they're doing on video, and the county comes and kicks them off their land. Go figure. So I'm trying to be a little cautious about, you know, giving too much information about where I'm at. But I could tell you I am in upstate New York. I'm also in West Virginia and Colorado. That should throw them off. See, so let's see, let me get back to the chat here. So I was curious, I may have seen your videos before, but I guess I have a question for you. Are you doing the same type of deal? Are you in a tiny house or RV van? I've been this past couple of weeks, I've been looking at a lot of tiny house videos and getting some ideas on design. And then I have, in my head, I have some pretty good designs for a shipping container project I want to do as well. So hopefully, hopefully someday I'll get around to building that kind of stuff. But life and work and kids, they of course take priority. So, but who knows what the future will hold. But oh, so Ann, are you in a tiny house, or are you doing the van life, or what? Oh, I would like to mention, since getting the property and staying here on the property, it's been very, very peaceful. I don't know how I did it for so long, you know, in the RV behind Walmart and parking lots and stuff like that. After being here for a while, I realized how cooped up I was. I don't know, I think it was like for 2 years. Just, you know, staying in the, finding parking lots and stuff. But I'm not, you know, I think it was a learning experience or whatever, but, you know, but I'm glad I was able to purchase this. It definitely allows me to have some space and to build and let my creative stuff get out there. And well, like I said, I wish money wasn't holding me back, because I really want to build this kind of stuff and share it, share my design ideas and whatnot. Let's see here. So I'm just heading back to the RV now, but I think before spring, I'm going to bring a piece of equipment out here again and start clearing out a little bit more. Like I said, this is tough. This is a lot of hard work, and I'm coming to learn too about you know, material pricing. And I mean, no wonder a pre-built house is so expensive. I mean, just trying to put a driveway in, I mean, they want, you know, they want like $1,000 some odd dollars for just rock. So it's, yeah. So like I said, it's a good learning experience. So let me see here. Oh, sweet. Okay. The 350. So you're doing, yeah, you're doing the van. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I'm still in the RV. But anyway, if there's any other questions, you can leave a comment. But I want to leave this video short. I don't want to keep it, I don't want to drag it on for too long. Oh yeah, I'm working on the, well, I'm not working just yet on the chickens in the garden. The structure is first, I guess. That makes sense, even though I do have the RV. But I guess on a personal note too, with my 2 kids, I really miss having a normal place to bring them and to sleep over and all that stuff. I spend a lot of time with them. We go out and do a lot of activities, which is awesome, and it's creating a lot of memories. But again, at the same time, it would be nice to finally have a good sized place to, you know, where they can feel comfortable to stay with me days and nights at a time. So that's one of my big motivators. That's why I'm out here trying to do whatever I can to get somewhere to be be able to provide that, because they're growing up. They're growing up quick, and I need, I don't know, for me personally, that's very important for me to have a close relationship with my kids and my daughters. So that's one of my main motivators for doing what I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't care. I'd go from job to job in the RV and just go do a lot of traveling. That sounds like fun, and I think in the future, I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't want to sell the RV I have now, because I could see in the future when the kids are all grown up and I'm older and mature as well, I'm going to want to go out and just travel the entire United States and just, you know, try to soak in as much as I can. So, and by having a big crazy mortgage, and it just, I don't know, that it just doesn't seem, I don't know, it just seems like there's a better way, and this could be. So anyway, I'm gonna leave the my internet is giving out. Take care. All right, see ya. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the video at that. Just a quick little update here, and again, I mean, I don't want to get it, you know, I don't want to get too much in the story time and all that, but yeah, just, you know, just ordinary life happening, you know, just trying to stay busy, and been very busy this past several months. So, which again leaves me with no time messing with the property, but you know how it goes. Need money to be able to move on. So, all right, well, I'll leave it at that. I do hopefully have some more stuff, more videos, and more ideas to share in the future. I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, any questions, leave it down there in the comment section, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Alrighty. I want to leave you with one phrase I like to say a lot, and that's your life, your way. See ya.